A United States senator killed in an air crash. The Los Angeles police chief forced to step down, at least for now, and a coal mine cover-up that could prove fatal. This is the CBS Evening News. Paul Azan sitting in tonight for Dan Rather. Good evening, everybody. U.S. Senator John Hines was killed today in an air crash. The Republican from Pennsylvania was a passenger in a small plane that collided with a helicopter over suburban Philadelphia. 7 people in all were killed. Richard Threlkeld reports.
At Senator Hines' office on Capitol Hill, his staff was huddled this afternoon, stunned and grief-stricken.
We understand that the senator and the 2 pilots were killed in the crash.
In Lower Marion Township schoolyard outside Philadelphia, where the wreckage landed, there were hundreds of frightened, bewildered children and dozens of terrified mothers. The crash happened while the schoolyard was full of kids. The senator's plane had reported trouble with its landing gear, and the helicopter had been sent to investigate when, unaccountably, something went wrong.
Looked like the copper was flying underneath the plane. And then they got over here, about here, and they collided in midair and just came down. Big fireball. It came right down.
2 children on the ground were killed, and all 5 passengers in the light plane and helicopter, including John Hines. He was a patrician in the best sense, a multimillionaire who devoted his life to public service. 20 years on Capitol Hill, 3 terms in the Senate.
It's a very tragic occurrence for the Commonwealth, for the nation, especially for John's family.
The Hines family, he leaves a widow and 3 children, was close to the Bush family.
Yes, I'm heartsick about it.
His Senate seat was what politicians like to call a safe seat, meaning the people of Pennsylvania really liked him. He worked hard for them and to make life better for older Americans. They've all lost a friend. Richard Threlkeld, CBS News, New York.
In Los Angeles, more fallout today from the police beating of a motorist recorded on videotape. The police chief is being forced to step down, at least temporarily. Jerry Bowen has that story.
Back up a little bit. I have been placed on a leave of absence, a forced leave of absence, against my wishes.
Los Angeles Police Chief Daryl Gates, defying calls to resign in the wake of the Rodney King beating scandal, today was ordered to stay home on inactive duty for at least the next 60 days. Orders from the City Police Commission, which decided behind closed doors this morning to launch its own investigation.
To determine whether there's any basis for bringing any charges against Chief Gates for mismanagement, neglect of duty, or any other breach of duty.
I feel that I have been disgraced and defamed, and I think it is a tragedy. It will not heal the wounds of this city.
The suspension comes just 2 days after the mayor of Los Angeles called on the chief to resign in an effort to restore public confidence in a police department also battered by the videotaped beating. But the reaction of rank-and-file officers from plainclothes to beat cop is that today's action by the mayor's appointed commission is another blow to morale.
I'm sick. This is so incredibly political. It's just another clear example of politics trying to take over.
It's kind of a shame that he's being held responsible for something that he was never involved in or never